Hello, guys.
Task.
Mr. Presenter, are you online?
Hello, good evening, sir. Hello, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Good evening.
Hello, sir. It's for you, Oppo, sir.
Mentor, good evening.
Mentor, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Who's the presenter?
Hello, good
Who
evening,
is the
sir.
presenter?
It's to make complaint to you, sir. Hello, sir.
William, can hear you. Where is the presenter?
No, I'm Feyi Oppo from Sakutu, sir. Sir.
Can hear you.
Hello, good evening,
Sir. You haven't marked my day 7, sir. So I'm represented yesterday,
I
sir.
said I can hear you. Good evening.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. This is Olade I'm calling from Sakutri, sir.
What's the I've marked one. So just relax now. Relax. Calm down. Everybody calm down.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir? Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
He said you should relax.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Hello, good evening, sir. Hello, good evening, sir. Hello, sir. Good evening. This is Olade Lola calling from Sakutri, sir. Hello, sir.
Good evening, sir.
So I'm calling from Sakutri, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello, I'm here,
Hello.
sir. I'm calling from Sakutri, sir.
Hello, good evening, sir. I'm Faye Wako, sir, from Sagutu, sir. I want to make complaint, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Hello. This is Olade Lola
Hello.
calling
Oh, hey.
from sir.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. I'm Faye Wako, sir. My tax server have not been marked, sir. And we presented yesterday, sir. Please, sir. Hello, my honorable mentor, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. I'm Faye
Where is
Wako, sir.
I
Good evening, sir.
told you, I said don't complain yet. Faye, you don't complain yet, please.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, sir.
I will see to you, don't complain yet.
Okay, sir.
Nobody should complain about tax. Now, what we are here for is business implementation. After that, the person can complain about his or her tax.
Hello, good
So where
evening,
is the
sir.
presenter?
Hello, sir.
The presenter here.
I'm calling from Sakutri, sir.
Good evening. Are you the presenter?
Yes, sir. This is
Are
Olade
you the
Lola.
presenter?
Hello, sir.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you right now. Yes, I can hear you right now. This is Olade Lola. I'm calling from Sakutri, sir.
Okay. Are you the presenter for secretary?
What do you say? I can hear you, sir.
Are you the presenter for secretary? Are you the presenter for secretary?
Hello, sir.
Please, can anybody else
Hello,
hear
sir.
me?
Can you hear me?
Oladile?
Hello, sir.
Can anybody else hear me?
Hello, sir.
Hello, can anybody else hear me? I'm from Oladele, please. Can anybody else hear me?
Yeah,
You
I can
can
hear
hear
you,
me,
sir,
please.
but it's fluctuating.
Okay. Oladele, please. Are you the presenter? If you are the presenter, can you start? And please don't read questions. Just tell me your solutions. We already know the questions. We already know the tax. So just tell me your solutions. Oladele.
Hello, sir. My network is a little bit bad, sir.
Start now if you are the presenter. Start. Start. Oh. Start. Oh. Wow. Please, you circle is ready, please.
I'm yet to give my feedback on the MMS guided school that I was privileged to.
Which circle is ready, please?
Say that my experience was worthwhile. Yes, to give my feedback.
Yes, I've been.
That video there.
Very interesting role.
The Oladele network is not okay. Do you have any problem? Network?
As to how to tackle the task going on, get to hear a lot of very funny approaches that to me it was kind of funny, but looking at the things that
Madam Arts, please stop playing your feedback video. I can view it on my own end. Mark it out, mark it. Thank you. Oladele, can you hear me? Oladele. Please, you circle is ready to present, please. Circle is ready to present now. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Over there, the presenter.
Hello. 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 Can you guys hear me? Hello? Hello, can you guys hear me? Hello? Can anybody hear me, please? Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello, sir. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello, sir. Circle 6 is ready, sir.
Circle what?
Circle 6.
Yeah, circle 6. I hope I don't have. Let me even look for one of your tags. Because I can't even access my email right now. Circle 6, yeah, start your presentation.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, now.
Hello?
Circle 6.
Sir, circle 6, sir.
Oh, yeah, now start now. Who is the presenter? Let me just start.
Yes, sir. Circle 6, sir. Good evening, sir. My name is Hello Mentor. Can you hear me, sir? Good evening, sir. I'm King Solo, sir. We Circle 6, we are ready for the business game presentation.
I can hear you. I'm keeping quiet for you to start presenting.
All
I
right,
can
sir.
hear you. I'm keeping quiet for you to start your presentation.
All right, sir. Business game presentation
Start
prepared
now.
by
Circle 6. Start. Remember, read only the solution. Don't read the tax itself.
All right, sir. All right, sir.
Solution.
All right, sir. All right, sir. We have the solution. Let me start from the summary, sir. MMM will offer participants in Nigeria, like in some other countries, an opportunity to get reward of 30% for every financial aid given to another participant, and be financially free. Objectives are our objective to introduce MMM to the people and educate them about the basic ideology of MMM, how it works, its mechanized, its benefits of MMM and the general rules. 2, to create a fair financial system in Nigeria where money will no longer be an issue. Number 3, to create a platform where there will be no need to go to bank to borrow money to excuse financial projects. We have a tax 1 here. I will not be able to read the tax 1. Our plan for tax 1, we have a plan of action for a week. 1, upon arrival, we have to camp in the city, and because we need participants, we will need to take advantage of most population in the city, which is in Nigeria, which is Kano. So we have to use Kano. So getting the accommodation for the team for 1 week, for a week. Nigerian president 110 million Facebook users. We capitalize on this by creating awareness on Facebook as well as other social media. 4, team agreed to put themselves together. At least 3 presentation seminars to create awareness on ideology and benefit of MMM within the week. Number 4, we have to share the handbills and leaflet and handbill balls. Number 5, MMM is a new and strategy to Nigeria. So on every seminar, we aim to incorporate more indigenous to the leader and management of MMM in Nigeria in order to gain acceptance and audience to easily penetrate into other cities. Number 6, at least at each seminar, we work with a target of 100 registration, and after 4 days, we hope to register a total of 300 persons within form and within and form referrals. Lastly, the average deposit per week per person will be $300 times 300 is equal to $90,000. Our budget for the week work with a $50,000 budget. The cost of the first seminar include the following. We have accommodation, which is $5,000. We have feeding, refreshment, which is $2,000. We have transportation within the city, which is $2,000. Online publicity and brand logos and social media, we have $4,000. Renting of venues, we have $6,000. Design and printings of handbill, billboards and flares, we have $4,000. Interpretation, we have $1,000. Printing of MMM bands, mechanized, we have $3,000. Renting of media tools of publicity, we have $3,000. Maliciously, we have $1,000. Total of everything of our expenses is $32,000. Our schedule for that week, day one, we buy necessary equipment needed to work with the 215 or promo in promoting MMM in Nigeria. Day three, set up social network to promote MMM in Nigeria. Day 4, organize seminars to educate. Day 5, day 7, registration of people interested in MMM. Other action plans from the team we do involve and directly goes to the team. 1. Carry out registration of new participants at the venue of the seminar. Number 2, we have to train our interpreters for each communication, for easy communication. Number 3, placing of adverts and various group chat platform or different social media. Number 4, create new groups, chat forum on various social media platform. Number 5, exceeding invites to new members on team member social media's account. We have to encourage our members familiarization with them, to tell them MMM global website. Display letters of happiness of memberware from other countries that have benefit from the community. We strongly believe that adopting this action plan above will help meet our target of 300 person in a week. Left over, we are having $18,000. Tax 2, I will not be able to read the tax 2. The solution there, the statement of the problem, which is an explanation. There are 300 participants as a result of the massive seminar and sensation. Each of the 300 participants contributes an average of $100. The total contribution for all 300 participants is 300 times $100, which is equal to $30,000. Each participant must have a 30% the total $90,000. The registration bonus of $20 per person, which is 300 times $20 is equal to $6,000. The number of participants needed gets $9,000 plus $6,000 is $15,000, which is or $300.
Divided
Divided by $300. 50 provided new also paid an average of $300. We need to get more participants within next 3 weeks. Our plan is our plan of action. Encourage referral activities by emphasizing on referral bonus. We have to encourage them to share growth of their Mavro on social media platform, hold online conferences and seminars, invite new participants, and attend to clarification requests from participants. We have to support the personnel and establish a low-cost online support center to take care of complaints and inquiries. Number 5, more seminars and charity outreach program in neighborhood and cities. Expectation results. With the plans of action, there was a proposed result of 200 new participants within 3 weeks. This is 150 extra of what is needed. Resources required. We have a data subscription, media equipment for conferences, ICT experts to be trained as MMN Nigerian support, 5 members for a start, tutor for the team, financial analysis to start forecast and financial project in order to inform of and work available, avoid possible retards. New participants, we have a number 300, amount raised 300 times $100, which is $300. Extra cost include $300,000. Other cost include 30% of $300 is equal to $90,000. Registration bonus, $20 times 300 is equal to $60,000. Referral bonus, we have 10% times $90,000 is equal to $900. Other cost, salary for supporting $100 per person per month is equal to $100 times 5 people is equal to $500. We have a camera which is $20. Sound system $50. Leftover participant money after payment of first week participants. We have 210,000 minus 123,000 is equal to $87,000. Capital $17,430. I move ahead to task 3. I will not be able to read it. Task 3. Our expectation outcome based on the strategy and result of task 2. At the growth of 300 participants in 21 days, which is 3 weeks, in expected that an additional 30 days will see the numbers of participants at about 470 new participants. This is an inclusion of the earlier 300 participants as still in task 2 to arrive at the anticipated amount of contribution within this 30 days. $300 in bracket, we have $100 derived in task 2 be multiplied by an accepted number participants. Determined value. Numbers of the new participants within 30 days, which is 1 month, 471. Amount of contribution to new participants, 31 times 100 is equal to $471,100. Total 30,000 growth is equal to $14,000. Registration bonus $20 times 171 is equal to $9,420. Referral bonus 10% of $1,300 is equal to $47,130. Salaries and run cost, participants, we have 176,000 minus 87,000 is equal to $89,000. Leftover participant money after payment of old participants, we have 171,300 and minus 89,000 is equal to $82,300. Capital, we have $14,430. Tax 4, I will not be able to read tax 4. Our aim, the goal is to revive the loss of MMM registration analysis. Our analysis at the normal growth rate of 142 new members per week, a 75% drop will reduce the numbers of registration of the holiday week by 107%. At the contribution rate of $100 per person, loss of 107 participants will cost a lot of 107 times would be realized, which is not enough to pay the payment of 30% to participants in the previous month. Money in the system. Now we have it. We need about more new participants to get we host that in public we target restrictions to the community with the same DH Africa.
The rest of my now, so that we can get
1,000
what's going on.
25% of normal registration for 3 weeks. 10,000 cost and salary 3,000. We have $364,300 numbers of new participants, which is 30%. 30%. Hello?
Hello, King Solar.
20 times 20 times 940 is equal to $18,800. Refinery bonus 10% of 282,000 is equal to $28,200. Leftover participant after payment of old participants is equal to 364,300 minus 251. 251,240 is equal to 113,000. We are short of 75% of the new participants. Meaning we are lacking behind in our payment, in the payment of the old participants. We are debt of 251,000.
Hello.
Minus 21,300. 108,900. Why our
Oh,
institution need tell the reason why we give
I wonder why somebody will come for a meeting and put
in
on his TV set and put on loud volume. When
in the
you are disturbing us, Henry.
in the community, then we have to organize a charity visit to 4 locations. MMM t-shirt, cap, so then also giving them gift items that will attract more attention and visit tourism center to cutting and get more online service to the online registered regulated office. Numbers of target registration 500. We have 125 per city. New medical participants to community. $50. Each new participant for all 500 times $50 is equal to $125,000. We will use the total fund so as to encourage goes solution. Fantasy says solution following implementation on the system challenges. One, we have implement increase the para used to 0. Attract any the old looking is issue and positive above. Age of experience easily reduce the dot. That's the common reason for issue when we went out an info system is technical policy when shall be taking advantage of the post period which has been implemented for the coming in line with post chapter. It shall be no despite deliberate action towards which redeemed action by pay online and engage in more community corporate social activity. For engage more aggressive campaign and awareness on initiating a bonus of 10%, selecting and train more MMA managers or guardians. 7, give our fresh participants target and contribution a month to be 80,000, to be 8,000 and
$2.4 million.
$2.4 million. Number 8, we budget the sum of 300,000 for the month to organize the seminar. 40 and advertising through responsibility. Other regular costs such as flyers and banners, printing as of project, hiring of all venue, provision for writing pads and pen and refreshments. In order to achieve these tasks, we need to analyze our resources and institutions. As a team, we need to we have in compared to the cash flow out of the table. Not bad. We need to show videos as proof to the participants. It's real. MMM is real. Also, we have to expatiate fully the ideology, how MMM work, benefit entitled to MMM participants in order to boost their confidence. We must pay social pay. We can use bring back our trust. We need to target area and also universities, especially where there is occupants. All guardians must encourage their downtime to make things easier. We may organize a new batch of guardians to help encourage testimony by participants. We can resume payment of earlier participants to encourage the new ones. The resources we need in order to achieve these goals include create awareness, arrange for stand of banners of training new participants. That is what we need to bring back our goals. Task 7. I will not be able to we may try to remind the existing participants of earlier rates benefit of community. That is why stated that one should participate with one's peer. We first and foremost try to encourage them through social media that such development is not an unexpected. Rather, it is part of the system. That is hashtag on social media to urge the restart, MMM rebranch. Explain through video and vision of the our plan for the week. That is a plans of action. Week 1. Already trained guide organizing meeting and prevent future occurring. Encouraging guides to inform their downline pending restarts. Week 2, organize a massive event for our website with a new easy to operate interface. Show them the easy and restart. Age and anyone can provide help must get help within 1 month and not try to accumulate Mavros for over 1 month. This is a healthier circle with new pH every month. Recommend compensation for those who lost money due to restart. Number 4, inform people familiar with the risk of MMM and how to prevent restart. That is our answer for tax. So big batch 2017-07 14 group 29 tackle 6 has round up business.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Mentor.
Hello, sir. Pardon.
Hello, mentor.
Network is bad. Hello. Hello, sir. Hello, can you hear me?
Well done, King Solo. For the sake of being position, you choose to go to another from Lagos. You choose to go to Kano, and those please, when I'm talking, you listen now. I can't talk and listen at the same time. Don't say whatever you want to say. Because I'm still talking. So King Solo, you did well, and well done. Even though you copy, at least you edit what you copied and you make it your own. All the guidance. So which other circle is ready again tonight?
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Circle is ready again tonight, oh. Hello.
Circle 5 is ready, but you have muted the person that wants to present for us, Henry. Please unmute him. Enter, hello. Circle 5 is ready to present. But the mentor has muted Akin that wants to present for us. Please unmute him so that I can talk.
You did well, sir. Smile. Yeah, guys. Big Solo. You did. Big Solo, did you? I don't do it. You can do it. Wow. Oh my God. Big Solo. It is well, it is well, it is well, it is well. Big Solo.
Hello.
I think circle 6 have done their own. No, that circle is 5. Circle 4, where are you? Circle 3 that said they are going to present. Where are you? Hello. Later, you guys start saying to mark my work, to mark my work. Come on, present now. I didn't see you guys. Hello.
Hello. Hello, mentor. Circle 5 is ready. Hello, mentor. Hello, mentor. Circle 5 is ready. Hello, mentor. Hello, mentor. Circle 5 is ready.
Are ready now?
Yes, sir. Circle 5 is ready, sir. Sir?
Have you edited your work? Have you edited your work?
Yes, we've edited. Yes, we've done that, sir. Edit, sir.
Have you sent it to my email?
Yes, no, sir. I haven't sent it to your mail, sir, but I can share it with you, sir, on Hangout.
Did you share it with your circle mates? Have you shared it with them?
Yes, sir, they are here, sir. We are all online, sir.
Have you edited? Wait, relax. Have you edited it on the submission you had on the website? Because the last one I saw, I'm still seeing time.
Yeah.
And
no, we have edited it, sir. It's still the same link. We just edited it and it's still the same link. But okay. Yes, I'm very sure, sir.
You know what? Circle 5, have you?
Yes.
I think I've
yes, sir. Circle 5.
I think I've marked some of your tags. But let me
Yes,
check.
sir.
I've
Yes,
marked
you've
on
marked some.
your wrong submission.
Okay, sir.
I made a mistake, sir. I shouldn't have marked it because you guys didn't do a good job. I mistaken with circle 6.
Sir.
Seriously, I shouldn't have marked it. I made a mistake. I mistaken with circle 6. This is my
Luck
bandits.
was
I'm serious. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. You are lazy.
Sir?
Can you see my screen?
It's not how we are lazy, sir. We've already connected it. No, sir. I can't see your screen, sir.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir. I can see it, sir.
How about now? You should be able to see it.
I can.
Now.
Yes, I can see it now, sir.
Do you see where you have Thailand?
Thailand is Nigeria. Okay, the other one, the project presentation for the introduction.
Introduction of developing case study. I still have it here.
Sir, good. I've done the correction. Just that.
Look at the upper part. That's Thailand. Yeah, you're so in a rush to do the presentation. You just see Thailand map at the bottom of your screen. See Thailand.
Wow.
Now you come back and present. Any other please go and do your proper job. I'm not trying to be wicked here. So remove MMM from it and at least do this thing is very easy. I can even do it for you here. See, just delete this thing. Change this thing to Nigeria. It's as simple as that. What's so difficult in it?
This circle cross check again, sir. Because I was thinking maybe there was a mistake done it, sir. Let me check against it to rectify.
I'm already happy to edit. Start.
Our excuse me, Richard. What the test is of the our start. No network. Hello?
Hello, mentor. Hello.
Hello, mentor.
Hello, mentor. Hello, mentor.
Can you start now? Who is the presenter for Circle 5? Who is
Hello,
the
mentor.
presenter for Circle 5? Yes, are you?
Person is the presenter, sir.
Hello, mentor. Circle 3 is going to
Are you the presenter for Circle 5?
Sir, I'm the presenter for Circle 5, sir.
It's ready to present, sir.
Sir, I am the presenter for Circle 5. Yes, I'm the presenter for Circle 5, sir. I'm trying to send another.
Where is Bosuna?
Yes, I'm online, sir. I'm the one talking, sir. Hello, sir. I am Akine Bosu, sir. Hello. Sagutri, hold on now. Hold on. Mentor is still trying to sort out Circle 5. Hello, mentor. Hello, mentor. Hello. Hello, mentor. Hello, mentor. Hello, mentor. Yes, sir. We can hear you, sir. We can hear you, sir.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you, sir. We can hear you, sir. We can hear you, sir.
Start.
Okay, sir. Okay. With the business game, sir. Batch group 29, Circle 5. We are now in the circle. Akini Bosweri and the presenter. Now the introduction is that we use Nigeria as a case study, and we know that Nigeria is a West African country with a total area approximately.
You can hear me. You can start.
Yes, I've started, sir. With an approximately 25,130 kilometers per square meter. We know that Nigeria is mostly into farming and manufacturing and tourism. And we also know that there are 36 states in Nigeria, and the currency note is Naira. And the exchange rate to dollar is 315 to $1. So now, the introduction is that we know that Nigeria has a very large population of 170 million. And can you hear me, sir? Hello? Hello? Hello, Mentor, can you hear me? Hello, sir?
I did continue.
Okay, yeah. So the aims and objectives that we know that as Nigeria, we need to create and develop a kind of sensitization awareness of MMM Global in Nigeria. We also need to ensure that the ideology of MMM, how it works and its rules and its benefits is well known by the people, by the population, by the people in Nigeria. Then the preparatory plan is that we try to establish and create an enabling friendly environment with the locals in Nigeria from different regions, from the southwest down to the northeast. Then we try to declare our intention to visit various places in Nigeria. As we make inquiries about the accommodation, local transportation, securities, and other logistics. And also we try to develop the MMM website that Nigeria-MMM.net, which is very important. It's a very important step in ensuring that MMM is rooted in Nigeria. Now we look at the prospective targets, and we decided that the students, the unemployed citizens, the social workers, the bloggers and internet marketers, private firms, and other interested persons are those that we should target. And the targeted number of registration, we peg it at 2,100 participants. And we estimated that the minimum deposit of per one participant is likely to be $100. So if we multiply the $100 times the 2,100 participants that we are targeting, that will give us a massive sum of $210,000 in our first week. So the action plan is that, okay, we are well informed and knowledgeable. We introduce knowledgeable and well-informed members of batch 2017, our group 29 group Circle 5. We introduce them to the Nigerians with the following objectives for 1 week. Number one is that they have to create various social media pages like MMM Nigeria, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube channel to promote the MMM ideology and what MMM is. Then we host seminars in Nigeria on the capital states, major cities, and some of the rural areas. Then we create banners, shirts, handbills, posters, and souvenirs, and other promotional materials will be produced. Now, the budget is that, okay, for the budget breakdown, for the accommodation, we estimated that we shouldn't spend more than 4,500 naira. Then securing of major services of an interpreter and connecting Nigerians, 2,005, and we have the miscellaneous 3,000. And we peg it that the budget for the transportation and all logistics at $29,500. So now this is in summary, we allocated the budget and the expenditure that, okay, the budget of $50,000 now we expend. The expenses is stood at 29,500, so that leaves us with 20,500 left to spend. So now the task 2 is that we have an objective. That number one, we need to ensure that older participants are paid their capital and interest. Then we also ensure that new members join the system in order to pay old participants, because that's how MMM works. So the method of approach of our plan of action is that, okay, an average contribution of a participant to the system stood at $300, and the number of participants is $2,100. So the total amount of contributions of participants to the system will be like 2,100 participants times $300 for the average contribution, which will give us a total sum of $630,000. So the amount of 30% growth rate of all contributions made by participants will now be 0.3 times $630,000, which will give us a 189,000 naira, $189,000. So the registration bonus is $20 for $50 donation. And so we say, okay, if 2,100 participants donate receive $20 as registration bonus, that means that we have incurred a registration bonus of a total sum of $42,000. So the total extended amount to be paid to all participants after 1 month is got to be 30% growth plus referral bonuses and plus capital, which stood at $189,000. So plus the registration bonus that we incurred from 2,100 participants of $20 each, which is $42,000, plus the $630,000, which is the contribution of participants to the system, will give us a total sum of $861,000 to be distributed. So amounts needed in order to be able to make required payments to all other participants stood at $861,000. And so if we minus the $861,000 minus $630,000, it will give us a sum of $231,000, which will be the required payment to be made to older participants. So the plan of action is that, okay, number of participants needed to contribute is $231,000. So which means that $231,000 minus the average sum of $300 per one participant will give us, that means that we will need 770 participants. So now let's assume that we are on a constant rate of 50% increase in registration per week for the remaining 3 weeks. That means that 2,100 participants plus another 1,050 participants will give us a total sum of 3,150 new participants that have registered into the system. So thereby the new members that will be registering for the past 3 weeks, that will be registered for 3 weeks will be 3,150 times 3, which will be 9,450 members. So money raised by new participants in day 3 will stay at $2,835,000. So now we know that the resources needed is that we need more public awareness to be done. We need training of interested members to be guided, more seminars to be organized, and we need promotional materials that we need to attract new members. So now we know that in summary that our expenses on seminar and public awareness stood at $2,000, expenses on promotional materials stood at $1,500, previous budget balance according to task 1 stood at $20,500. So now our new budget balance will be $20,500 of our previous balance minus $3,500 will give us a new budget balance of $70,000. So according to our tax 3, to solve the tax 3, we know that we need to know the total participants for the first week in the first month, and we know that that is 2,100 participants. So total participants for the remaining 3 weeks in the first month at 50% increase in registration will be 9,450 participants. Therefore, the total participants for the first month, 4 weeks, is equal to 11,550 participants. So now, then let's assume that one over 5 of the participants in the 1/3 of the participants in the first month will require 2 new participants each. So that means that 1 over 5 times 11,550 participants will give us 2,310 participants. Therefore, 2,310 of the older participants will bring in 4,620 participants, which means 2 per person. So now let's assume again that 50% increase in registration of new participants is still maintained for the second month, which is 4 weeks. So that will give us a total sum of 12,600 new participants. So now for the task 4, since the local holiday and festival activities in Nigeria was held a week after the start of the new month, we know that we need to plan ahead for such activities, because that's more participants to join the system, a good way of getting more people to join the system. So we know that, okay, the weekly target of 50% increase in registration is 3,150. So let's assume that 1 over 7 of the previous month participants bring 2 new participants each into the system, just like we did in tax 3. That means that we will have total sum of 6,570 new participants. So it is expected that people will be referred into the system. So this makes a total sum of 9,720 new participants to contribute to the system for the first week. But going to the second week, we believe that there might be a drastic drop in the number of new participants coming into the system. So we need to encourage and sensitize people to bring in more new participants to pay for the older participants. No. So now, let's say that this means that 788 new participants will register in the second week of the month. That means 2,362 participants will not register. Therefore, the right number of people expected to register in a month for the development of the system will stood at 23,816 participants. So now, the summary is that the older budget balance stood at $70,000, expenses on new events stood at $4,500, and the new budget balance is now $12,500. So the task 5, to solve the task 5, we need to create objectives. All our tasks have to have objectives and the method of approach. And the objective of our task 5 is to develop a strategic plan to resolve the issue. We need to ensure that enough resources are available to get the situation resolved. Then we need to get enough participants registered that will make contributions and make the system balance. What is the method of approach? Number one is that since we are not able to we are not able to get the expected participant needed, and our plan doesn't work out, then we need to go to plan B. We need to ensure and try to register 2,000 new participants in each of the week, apart from the second week that I was affected with 70% fall in registration. So therefore, the number of the participants for the month was stood at 6,788 new participants, compared to this number of previous tasks, which stood at 6,788 new participants, which is very low. The resources we need. We know that we need more guiders who will help to expand the reach and to more areas in the country, and especially to the northeast, where there is a low when it comes to education is very low. So we need to encourage more guiders from those kind of regions, from the northeast, north south. So we need to train new guiders to work along with the older guiders. We need to create more social and media adverts. We need to organize additional seminars that will cover the entire geopolitical zone of Nigeria. Then we need to also create offline presentations for our guiders to be able to carry out more in those rural areas as well. So now our old budget stand at $12,500. Expenses on new events organized stand at $4,000. So new budget balance we stood at $8,500. So the task 6. To solve our task 6, we also have objectives. Number one, we need to sensitize people under POS mode. They need to know that POS mode doesn't mean the end of the world. Then we need to ensure that we make them know the reason for the introduction of the POS mode and how it can be lifted. We need to encourage participants not to panic. We need to increase campaigns and seminars about MMM Global, especially to areas that are not conversant with MMM, as in the remote areas and the rural areas of Nigeria. We need to continue continue doing advertisements of MMM Global and social networks such as the Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, to go and others. Then now, and as well, they okay, I'm back. Yeah, we have to cover the task 7. To solve the task 7, we need to also create objectives. The objectives are number one, we need to reintroduction of MMM to the Nigeria education. They need to be more enlightened on what MMM Nigeria is, what it stands for, and the goal about MMM. Educating them more deeply about the ideology of the system, how it works, its benefits, and its role. We need to encourage people to contribute more to the system. We need to educate them how it works around the system. Then methodology, we will face the situation, talk to participants, and make them understand that there will be a system beside. Of course, people will panic and say some other things that this is a lie and this doesn't it doesn't look real. But we need to let them know that the system is for us. We are what makes MMM work with MMM. So we are responsible for anything that happens in the system. We will always have queries from negatively to them the MMM. Then we'll come up with a good plan to calm the participant down. Let them know that panic is not the result of such thing. Then we need to organize a meeting with participants and encourage them to keep contributing to the community, because that's the only way the community will continue to grow and continue to stand strong and stable. So we need to emphasize the essence of being a help provider to the society. We need to keep organizing series of seminars and creating awareness as well. So now, that's how I believe that this can be done. Thank you. I'm Teresa. Hello. Hello, mentor.
You just left the group now. It's back. Hello, mentor. Hello.
Hello, mentor. I'm true. Hello, mentor.
Hello, mentor. Sacrifice just finished their presentation.
Hello, mentor. Sacrifice are true. We are true with our presentation.
Hello, mentor.
Yes, sorry. My network was. I saw your fourth day. So far, so good. Your copy technique was bad, but your delivery technique, for that you guys did well. I can give you guys an average.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hello.
The presentation was okay.
Hello.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Hello, sir. We are with you, sir.
With you, sir.
Sir.
Yes, seriously. You try to do your presentation was not like something that you copied, but I know you know that you copied. It's okay, it's all good.
I mean, sir.
Thank you, sir, for commenting on our presentation, sir.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate that, sir.
35, we're done now, sir. Hello? Hello, mentor? Hello, mentor? Hello? Hello, mentor? Hello, mentor. So we are good to go, right?
I'm sorry, I won't be able to mark anything again tonight because my network is really messing me up. I don't know why. Maybe I want to check my right there.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what I'm going to get. I'm actually on Spectral now. On Spectral. Maybe I'm now. No, I would like to call it a night. You guys, don't do your best to relate to the community that place. So I will do the interest. Please don't complain about it. I'm marking them. And if you don't mark it, you can mark it. You mark it up. Okay? Before you first know, I don't know why I have 50 students to tax. You complain. And it's not like someone really starts spamming, repeat it. It's not I'm not there. I think I'm trying to request him to you guys. I don't repeat it. It's only death. So please, I won't welcome any question again. So I'll see you guys probably have any questions. Ask me through the Skype chat. Try to get on the Skype chat. Or you can send me a mail. I'll try and reply you whatever I can. Without this lecture, just those that receive the certificate and those that the rest of you don't need to pull up. They'll see time left for you guys. I'm always here for you. Have a good night, friends. Bye.
Hello, is anyone there? Hello, is anyone there?
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Is that Sakutri? Hello? Okay, you are the one that will be presenting for Sakutri. Okay, Mentor will be back online. Just wait for him. Avi. No, Allah.
Yeah, you did
What did he say? Somewhere. Yes, that's me.
Okay. He has marked my own. This is sacrifice. Now this Kenny.
Are you serious? He just marked it, right?
Yeah.
That means let me go and print my own certificate to. Let me go and check mine as well. Thanks, Johnny.
No, it's running a video.
Okay, it's marking the video.
Feedback video.
Yeah. Yes.
You just mark the business game. Then after the business game, you now look at our video before
Yes, yes. Let me check mine. Let me check. Let me
Your
reload mine.
business game
Yes,
game
there's my
like
business
is
games. My
now
business game is
fully
marked.
is now fully done. Okay, my
My
game is
business
marked.
game is marked. Yeah, just the feedback is the one remaining now. So as long
Okay,
as the
okay.
feedback is marked now, I'm true. I'm good to go. We are good to
Yes,
go.
yes. No, you try, you try. I witnessed everything. You tried very well.
Avio, it's a group work, even though because we all contributed to the success of
Yeah.
the thing. That's
You're not reading as if as if you know the way you said it now. You're just reading as if you as a how will I put it really worked on it yourself very well. You know.
honestly, it's because at least I've gone through it. So I was just showing the main points. I was just reading the main points. So not just
Okay.
copying like that.
Okay. So we're done now. So we can go offline, Abby.
Of course, we can go offline. I think it's only Circle 3 that needs to be online for their own presentation.
Okay. All right. Now take care. Now let me go and sleep.
No, Allah, me say we
All right.
go
Thanks,
sleep,
man. You try.
Gary. Thanks, boss. Yeah.
I'm safe, man.
Yeah. Good night. Yeah.
Hello, Alpha. You're still battling with it. I don't know. Are you in that our group chat now? This is the link I sent again. Oh, did you see the one? Harry posted. That's our group chat. Wait, let me share.